Funny, you know, you try to do the right thing, help, like I think we're just helping out everyone's property values, helping out Jacqueline. We paid all the arrear payments, everything. There are 15 grand's coming due probably real shortly. I just got a notice from the attorney that the judge has requested from Jacqueline. They want a receipt. This is so cheesy. They want a funeral receipt that they buried him.
Oh my God.
The judge asked for it. I'm like, okay, like they faked this. So Sharon just sent Jacqueline an email. I didn't forward it to you because I guess I didn't, you know, think it was that relevant. But so it should be approved probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks, which her 15 grand will be coming due in.
I'm going to go into the office on Thursday because I know she's there on Thursdays, and I will try and speak with her directly.
It's so funny, you know, you try to do the right thing, help. Like I think we're just helping out everyone's property values, helping out Jacqueline. We paid all the arrear payments, everything.
Rick, I'm aware.
I know. So just remember, so I'll tell you this, Josh, they're not overly concerned with like the nice part. They're about the rules and regs, and they're going to tell you whatever you want to hear, but in the end, they're going to like, hey, here's the rules, and you broke them, and this is what we're going to do. Either way, we'll work it out.
Well, there are no rules that we broke.
I know, but number two is if there's to hand it to an attorney, you have to give notification. So where are they sending these notifications to?
Well, they didn't send me any notifications.
Yeah.
Apparently they sent one email to Jacqueline, which she missed because then they forwarded it.
Jackie doesn't have technically legal title. You kind of know our situation. So the good news is Jacqueline's getting ready to have the probate completed. I'm going to owe her money, so that's your time to really kind of work with her and like get her full cooperation. So
she's fully cooperative. I mean, her and I, we text back and forth, we laugh, giggle, play.
No, I agree 100%. So it's just you know, keep me in the loop. And as I said, after this week, I should be. I'll be much. I'm just trying to solve 2 pieces of real estate in 1 stroke of a pen here. So it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's fine. You need support or whatever.
No, but that's Zach's you know, running the day-to-day stuff, and I you know, we talk every morning and you know, night. So I'm just
yeah, I'm good on this end. Just you know.
Okay.
These last week weren't really.
I would really focus on getting this part done. I know you talked about, you know, getting the kitchen done, which we're still on plan for, but just make sure that we resolve this thing, because it's like I had to sit down today and get rules and regs read to me all day today. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. I'm like, what? And so I sat there for 2 hours arguing with the property manager, and I'm just like, that's fine. If I got to get an attorney, like, I give up. Like, I'm not, there's no common sense, and you have a lot of that going on there too. So it's, why would they hand it to an attorney if they haven't even put notice on the goddamn door?
There's been no notice of anything.
And I've done nothing but backwards and pay all these goddamn, like over $3,000 in HOA fees, and this is what we get. It's like so stupid.
Yeah, the place was literally infested with mold. It was a hazard that we're here. We paid them their money. We've done nothing but support. There haven't been any issues whatsoever, except they
I know, so like these HOAs, so the condos are the worst. So just kind of bear with it, and we'll get that plate. Well, let's get these whatever violations straightened out. The title thing's going to come due, I think, in the next 3 weeks. We'll get Jacqueline squared up, so I think she'll be most cooperative now. And then we have to sit down and make a final decision on how we're going to take title, so we don't break any more like future rules. Because I can totally see them and go, okay, it switched hands. It's a new clock.
Well, we just we record the title when we sell it, or right before we sell it, or however we do that, right?
Well, there's a caveat to that. If you like right now, it wouldn't make a difference in this current market, but if you had a normal market, Josh, you know, like a good balance of supply and demand, or you had a buyer's market, it would make a huge difference, because lenders particularly FHA, want to see 90-day season titles.
Yeah, but we're not in either of those situations. So
no, we're not.
We're in a smoking hot market. There's two places within one in the community and one across the street that are listed comparable for $250. Let's see if those fly.
Okay.
Right? We already have a comp for $200 across the street that's going to be renovated to the style which I'm renovating this one. So we have a 200, and I'm thinking we could wait the next few months and go for 220, and then be out on see you by next.
Okay, so the main thing is we hold off on recording that title. You just got to make sure Jackie gives us notification on everything. Now we can. What we'll probably do is switch the mailing address on it.
So basically, on the Port St. Lucie one, we got all the people cleared out, and we're waiting for the actual truck people to go pick everything up before we throw it back on the market. It should easily sell for like 180. That's kind of what we're thinking right now.
Were you gonna list it for higher and see what happens?
Oh yeah.
Like throw it up at 199.9 just for giggles and see. I mean, I know it's probably 20 grand over the next comp that I think it's definitely gonna land at. But if we throw it at 199, it gives us some room. We can throw some, well, whatever. It just gives us some room.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is, just because the market's gotten so good, is we don't even sort through conventional buyers anymore. So I took a quick glance of the property. Zach showed me the pictures. So that he had the guys haul everything out to the curb. Money on the dumpsters. The bad news is we're fighting the city to get all that crap out of there. So that easily would have been what, 2 dumpsters? You think?
No, 4.
I mean, 4 dumpsters. That would have cost us 4. We sent a bunch of people through there. Like, we couldn't even get people to take it for free.
Yeah, I mean, half the stuff is like old medical rusted equipment. I mean, it's just so many mattresses.
Yeah, so it's we just try to just give the vision, clear it out. But I looked at it, Zach, I don't, in this market and that type of property, painting and drywall work, stucco, it's not going to make a difference. The unit needs some love. I still think we'll get good offers. So we're just going to make it cash offers only, so we don't have to go through the financing game with anyone. And we're going to take just the highest and best offer. So we should have it on the market probably by late tomorrow. We're just trying to get some sunny day pictures after they cleaned it out. So they knocked a lot of snot out of that thing. It's good as it's going to get, and still you start spending more money. But in my opinion, you'd have to redo the kitchen. And by the time you get everything, I don't think we're going to make any more money, Josh. So I think it's...
I agree. With where things are with the market now, let's throw it up there and see what happens.
Yeah, so it'll be going this week. That was taken care of. And then I'm just going to let you and Zach figure out the plan for Vero. We're just going to pay for it. And
I mean, it needs flooring. And the flooring's all fine on just get the flooring in there, patch up those holes in there. I mean, what were we thinking?
Yeah, it was, there was paint, flooring, the ceiling in the garage is I don't know, I'd say maybe 10% of it is falling down, so that needs to be, we basically just need a good drywall guy to go in there and do some work.
So the one thing is, I got a really good drywall guy. I got 2 of them now, and they're working for me. They're working for me full time right now. So I will, after we close, I'll get them over there. Your job is just to make sure you get, and I'm working on the marketing. As I said, we're going to replace Martin County with more Palm Beach stuff. We're going to give, so here's what we're going to do on the Palm Beach deal. I spoke to Zach about it. He says, how long do you think, what, are they waiting to relocate or find another place before they could? So when we do that, the biggest fear is when they do those, and I don't need to tell you this by now, is when they try to relocate in South Florida and then they get sticker shock of what it's going to cost, 9 times out of 10 they cancel the deal with us. So they're going to Wisconsin.
They're going to Wisconsin.
Okay.
So no worries there. And literally they're so ecstatic and thankful and happy that they don't have to worry about doing any more work. And that one's going to be a solid. I think that we can go ahead and do the reno. Most of the reno is going to be the bathrooms, which I got a really good
And that's the range he's looking at?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we might have to talk because I might have something brewing, but it'd be up this way, but it's a much sexier number.
You know, I'll touch base with him tonight, and probably it's gonna be morning. We're gonna take our bikes out at this time, hang out, and then maybe take the jet skis out or something, just to have your time, relax, get into the Florida vibe.
And where's he live?
Boston.
Okay. It's enough to pique your interest, I promise. And then I can show you how to like present it to him on paper and physically, and then you can decide if you want to go forward from that.
Cool.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, bud, so it'll be after 7, so sometime between 7 and 7:30. We'll talk. Ask him if he knows something up in Boston. Big time investor.
I'm sure he does. He has a huge, like, re-up there or some shit. I don't know.
15 company cars, and like, he's got like a dozen acquisition guys go out. Boston's fucking, it's a really cool market. So, okay, I'll call you.
All right.
Okay, thanks.